Saturday hauling for you guys today, and I'm going to start off with some items that I purchased from Guerlain. It's something that I do every time that they come out with limited edition meteorites. I buy them. So I bought the collaboration with Pucci, and I also bought their holiday meteorites. I'll start off with the collaboration that they did with Pucci, and this is a shade that's in their permanent range. It's the 02 Cool Rosé, and Guerlain, when they redid their permanent range meteorites, they changed the fragrance. I always loved the violet fragrance in the meteorites. There's something very pleasant, very nostalgic, very pleasing for me. I don't mind the new scent, and maybe I'll start to feel that same vibe about the new fragrance as the old one, the more or the longer that I use the new fragranted versions. But they are fragrance. It's a fragrance that doesn't linger on the face or anything like that, and it is still a pleasant fragrance. It's just not that OG violet scent. And I actually just used up the reformulated newest version in their permanent range that they did, so that's in 02 Cool Rosé as well. So I'm glad to have these guys. The meteorites is something that I use every single day to finish off my face. So I put all my face makeup on. I take a big fluffy brush. This one right here happens to be a Chikahoto brush, and then I swirl them in the tin and buff it all over the skin. When I first get a new tin, the pearls, I like to break them up. I shake the tin so that it's easier on my really soft like buffing brush when I pick them up. It's just easier to get the product on there. When I first started purchasing meteorites many years ago, they used to come with 1.05 ounces, and then it went down to I think 0.8. Now they're at 0.7 ounces. Now the price has not gone down, it has gone up, and the amount of product that you get has gone down. Granted, this new version is a talc-free version of the pearls. This is what the box packaging on these ones look like, and they are made in France. There is a puff inside of here that says Guerlain and Pucci. I usually just take these out because I don't use them. And then this is what the Pucci tin looks like. These ones were significantly more even than the holiday ones, probably because it's a collaboration with Pucci, but they were like 90 bucks, I believe, which is pretty spendy. But that's what these ones look like right here. Swatching them probably isn't going to do any justice, but I love this product. I have for a very, very long time. So that is the Pucci version of the meteorites, and again, this is 02 Cool Rosé. And then I also got the holiday version, which they're calling Sous les Étoiles. These ones come with a little sponge on top of the pearls, as well as a puff over the top of the sponge. And I seem to have misplaced the puff component of that, but those two are in there. I found it interesting that there were two of those inside of these meteorites. But this one here, again, 0.7 ounces or 20 grams, and they are made in France. So light revealing pearls of powder. So this, I originally was like, oh, this is just 02 Cool as well, just like the Pucci ones and the ones in the original range, because they look very, very similar even when you like swatch them. But it wasn't until I buffed them on the skin that I noticed that these have got a bit more shine than the original version. The original ones aren't like shiny, and these ones aren't like overly shiny either, but there is a bit more shine factor in these ones in comparison to the other ones, but the tones of the pearls are the same. So that was interesting, because I was like, why would they name it a special limited edition name and then have the same exact ones? Because they didn't do that with like the Pucci ones, right? But there is a slight difference between the two. So this is the box packaging on these ones, and I was toying with getting the quad. There's a purple, a white, and a red. There's something about that color combination that I just absolutely love, but I bought one quad a while ago when they redid them in that newer packaging, and I wasn't crazy about the formula. So if you guys have tried the newer quads that have come out from Guerlain, I'd love to know your opinion on the quality. Granted, in the picture it does look like it's a baked jelly formula, so I don't know, I still might do that because I really like that color combination and that limited edition packaging. But this is what the tin on the holiday meteorites look like, and then you kind of have like a Swarovski crystal top on there, and I kind of want to say it's like a bunch of Swarovski crystals on a sticker, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to dig my finger in there to try to peel it up either. It is very pretty though. It's very pretty, very shiny. And then this is what these pearls look like. So again, they look a lot like the Cool Rosé ones that I just showed you, but there's something in here that's just a little bit more like sparkly. And again, I didn't notice it until I used them and buffed them all over the skin. And it was funny because I didn't notice it right when I used them either. It was kind of a couple hours later into the day, and I was like, I look a little more glowy all over the face than normal. And then I was like, oh, that's what it is. So for what it's worth, they're on my finger. I always love buying the new limited edition Guerlain meteorites. So again, these are the holiday ones right here, and they're the Sous les Étoiles. And then I also picked up the new Victoria Beckham by Augustinus Bader, the concealer pen. So the brand launched new concealers, and this is in collaboration or formulated with the Augustinus Bader stuff, which they have a whole skin range. I'm not too familiar with. One time I got a little sample of the eye cream, and maybe I just didn't use it long enough, but I wasn't like super impressed, especially for like the price tag. And I see a lot of people on YouTube really like the products, but I'd love to know you guys' opinion if you've tried any of that skincare, because I do have that dry skin. I'm always looking to find more products that will hydrate my skin even better, you know. But anyway, I liked that this was in collaboration with like the skincare, and then also I really do enjoy quite a bit of products from Victoria Beckham. So I got the lightest shade available. It's FL1. There's 2.4 milliliters or 0.08 fluid ounces of product in here, and this guy here is made in Italy. So this is the box packaging. This is the concealer that I do have underneath my eyes today. And I just take a swipe and I blend it out. The tone is very neutral. If I could change anything about it, as per usual, just maybe a dash more pink, but I think all the shades kind of lean a little neutral. I didn't see any cool toned ones, but this is what the packaging looks like, much like YSL Touche Éclat, where you know, pump the concealer out. And then also, there's a little bit still out on the wand from when I used it this morning. The shade actually suits me pretty good. I think it's a little bit brightening. Now, the formula of this, when I first like swiped it on for a concealer pen formula, it's got a little bit more of a thickness to it, but not a thickness in terms of like thick coverage. More like the viscosity is thicker from the kind of hydrating like skincare properties in it. And I really like the formula. I'd say it's a medium coverage for me. It blends out really nice for me, and I do like the coverage that I get from it. I've been using it every single day since I got it. So this is FL1. Yeah, there's a little sticker with the information on there. So if I just blend it out a little bit, like I said, it feels a little thicker, but it's the viscosity of the product. I think like it feels more skincare viscosity thicker than it does like coverage thick, if that makes any sense. So I've been using it every single day. I really like it, and it's what I have underneath my eyes today as well. So that is the new Victoria Beckham by Augustinus Bader, the concealer pen, and I've got shade FL1. It says luminous coverage with TFC 8 on there, which I believe is like a proprietary ingredient to the brand. But yeah, so far so good. Really enjoying that product there from the Victoria Beckham brand. I also picked up the new holiday palette from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love Palette. 0.31 ounces of product or 9 grams, and this one is made in Italy. So this is the box packaging right here. Side note, there was a mini mascara that I got as well, their new Exaggerate Eyes mascara. I'd love to know you guys' opinion on this. Maybe because it's a mini, and I know sometimes the minis differ to the full sizes, because I think sometimes like the product doesn't get coated on the brush really well because the component's small and the brush is still like full size. I don't know if that's it or not, but I just had to keep on layering this to try to get the same effect that I get from something like the Maybelline Firework mascara. It did last really well, no smudging or flaking, so that was nice. But especially from like the promo pictures that I've seen of this mascara, I expected like these really voluminous, like long, almost like spidery eyelashes, and I just didn't get that. So I was quite surprised. So the palette does have shades with names in there that are on a little plastic sheet, but here is the actual palette. There are 9 shades in here, and these have got that really thin think along the lines of like the creamy matte formula, but they do pick up really well on a brush and they blend out quite seamlessly, but they remind me of the creamy matte style formula, and that's these first 5. And then you've got these 2 shades which are like really shiny metallics, and these 2 shades have like some kind of crystal sparkle to them. I originally thought that this wasn't going to be a one and done for me because everything appeared mid-tone or deeper, right? But this shade right here is light enough to make it a one and done for me, and I actually really love the look that I got out of this palette. It was very, very pretty. And again, that creamy matte formula, it's thin, it's pigmented, and it just really blends out super easy. And then these guys. And then this last one. So a really pretty palette there from Charlotte Tilbury. The quality is very nice. So that is the new Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love palette right there. I also got the new Pat McGrath Luminous Legends Mega Eyeshadow Palette. So this is her larger palette holiday release. I don't know. I might pick up some of the other palettes. I'm having a hard time with some of, I feel like they're just redoing the same thing over and over again. That's my problem. And I have so many of her releases, it just is starting to feel really repetitive to me. So I don't know. I might, because I have that collector mentality, as you guys all know, so to want like all the palettes. You know, I think I have every single one that she's done up until like the past few months ago, I think. Anyway, this is a really nice palette. This is what the packaging looks like right here. It is made in Italy. There's 16 grams or 0.56 ounces of product in here. That is across 15 shades. It's a cardboard packaging with a magnetic closure. Then you got your shade names on there. I do like that they stopped putting that like ribbon that held the lid, but it still has this ledge in it, so I can't bend the lid all the way back, which is what I usually like to do with a palette to hold it. Not that big of a deal, but I'm just saying you can't like fold it all the way over. And then here are your 15 shades. So I think I've worn nearly every single shade that's in here, and this is the palette that I have got on my eyes today. The quality of these shadows is really, really good. Some of them, like this shiny yellow color, they almost have like a creaminess to them. This one here too, this kind of really coppery one, they have, there's almost like a moisture factor to them, but they're very pigmented, very pretty. The matte shades, they're also very pigmented. They blend out super nice. I've had really good luck with every single shade in here that I have used. I think the only one that I didn't wear is maybe this blue, but it's the same formula as that purple shade, which I have worn, and it's really nice. So let's give you guys some swatches here. So again, with the shade range, you know, not a lot of newness here in terms of the colors and stuff that we've seen from Pat McGrath, but the palette itself is very, very nice. Very nice quality shadows for sure. And these ones, I may have preferred just a few more mattes, because that matte brown in the corner, this guy right here, that's the deepest matte in the palette. So the blend out shades too that are matte, there's just a few of them. So when I like to use matte in the crease and blend upwards type of deal, I kind of just am stuck with those guys, but that's okay because it's fun to switch it up with like these brighter shimmers like the purple or the blue, you know. Today I used this really beautiful copper color. And then these guys. This is a stunning shade. There's just a lot of beautiful, beautiful shiny shades in here. If you're familiar with her 5-pan palettes, the formula of these remind me of some of the formulas in those. And then these last 3. Really pretty palette though. Really nice quality in those shadows again. So that is the large 15 pan palette from Pat McGrath, their holiday launch. Again, that's the Luminous Legends Mega eyeshadow palette, and it's what I've got on my eyes today. And that's everything that I got and that I purchased. I did get in one PR package from Pixi, and I get so excited when I get another one of these. I get, I think, like 2 a year, and I use them up because it's a product that I use morning and night, and that is their Pixi Glow Tonic. So they're celebrating 25 years, and I did see that they have some limited edition cheek products. I hope I get them. If I don't get them in PR, I'm going to check them out next time I make it into Tarte because they look really pretty as well. So they sent over their big jug of the Pixi Glow Tonic. Again, this is a product that I use morning and night every single day, and I have for a really long time. This one here is a 17 fluid ounce 500 milliliter bottle with a pump, which is super convenient when you're pumping product out on cotton rounds. And they do offer up this size on their website every so often as well. My mom just keeps refilling the one that she had purchased a while ago, but it's got my name on it, which I just also really love. And then the box that it came in is a hard box that's going to be used for me for jewelry. It's got a soft like bottom on it, felt bottom, and then that insert that was in there, this comes out. So it's just a really nice like keepsake box, but I'm going to use it to put some jewelry in, and that's what it came in. I just think that's just a wonderful touch to put that in. So the little leaflet that was inside, which also looks super fancy, right? It says, "Hey gorgeous, I'm pleased to celebrate 25 years of glow with you. As a makeup artist, I have always known the importance of good skincare to create the perfect canvas. 25 years ago, I created Glow Tonic to do just that. This global favorite is an incredible multitasker. It replenishes skin, gently exfoliates, and hydrates as it revives." I mean, I agree with all those terms. Like I said, I use this every single day, morning and night, after I cleanse my face. The result is a perfectly prepped complexion ready for makeup. Like all our Pixi products, it's packed full of natural botanical wonders such as ginseng and aloe vera, and coupled with glycolic acid to provide unparalleled performance and results. This award-winning product is still a firm favorite with so many all over the world, and I love seeing and hearing your stories of our original glow getter. Happy Glowtober, Petra. Very cute. Super huge thank you to Pixi for sending that over. I love the Glow Tonic, and that is everything that I have for the haul today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I will see you guys later. Bye.